All right, guys, so in today's video, I'm going to decorate that faux candle there, and we are going to decorate ourselves a cute little Valentine's Day lantern using some more of that scrapbook paper that I got from Hobby Lobby. First, I'm going to take this piece of the peel and stick wallpaper from Dollar Tree. I want to make a little floor for the bottom of my lantern. So I'm just going to cut a piece of this peel and stick wallpaper from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to make it fit into the bottom of my little lantern there. Now you guys have seen this lantern. I used it for a winter lantern a few videos ago back in the winter season, and so now I'm just turning it into a cute little Valentine's Day lantern. I just had to take a little bit more off the bottom, and there we go. Now it's gonna fit, and we have a nice little floor for our little lantern. I got that lantern for free when my neighbor was moving. She gave away a whole bunch of stuff for free. So I got two pretty lanterns, and that is one of them. It's got a little bit of rust on it, and the little floor inside of it had some rust on it. So I just thought that I would cover some of that up with some of that peel and stick wallpaper, and it did a great job, and it stuck very well. So that is a candle. It's a faux candle that I had gotten from a project, again, a few videos ago. I had gotten something from Goodwill that I upcycled, and I got that candle came with it. So technically the candle was free. It just came with the project. So I'm just going to use it now in this little project here. And all I'm going to do is take some of that pretty scrapbook paper that I got a little book of it. If you've seen any of my couple of prior videos, I got this little book of scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby, and it's a lot of florals and they're really pretty. And so I'm just going to tear them now because I like that torn look. I want this to look a little bit like a nice little shabby chic candle. And so I'm just going to tear off some of this scrapbook paper and then just decoupage it onto our little candle, and it's going to be so cute and pretty. So a few videos ago, guys, I had gotten this centerpiece, and it was from Goodwill, and it was half off, and I only paid $2.50 for it. So I only paid $2.50 for the centerpiece, and the centerpiece came with that little faux candle there. So it was a really, really good deal. It was the winter centerpiece where I redid it and I put in the pretty green bulbs. But that's where the candle came from. I put it aside and I said I'm going to use it for another project. Well, this is the other project I'm using it for. And I'm just decoupaging that pretty scrapbook paper. I love that scrapbook paper. There's so many little florals in it, and they're just so darling. They got a little bit of a Victorian flair to them, and I love that. So this is turning out really pretty. So I have a couple other sheets there of some scrapbook paper, and I'm just going to tear them, and I'm just going to put them on in just random places here and there all over this little candle, because again, I'm trying to turn this into like a little shabby chic candle. And the nice thing about this scrapbook paper is that it is thin, and you can use it for this project here. And then if you want to do something different, because it is so thin, I mean, it's not going to really tear or anything, but it's not this thick scrapbook paper. You could either go over it or you could just peel it right off. So it's very easy to work with, and it's very easy to take apart as well. So I'm just going to go over everything with some Mod Podge and just give it a nice protective coating. And that's how she looks so far, guys. I just put them in random places. And now I'm just going to take some of those little heart gems. I got that little pack of heart gems from Dollar General. They were only $1 for the whole little pack there, and they're really cute. They're like these little gel hearts, and they have sparkles in them. So I'm just going to take them now, and I'm just going to place them randomly all over this little candle, and it just turns out so cute. And because it is a faux candle, this would be so cute to make for like a little girl's room, you know, just for some little light, and just it's so darling. I just think this would be so pretty. And I always think of like, you know, how to make something cute. If I'm doing something like this, I always think, oh, that would be so cute in a little girl's room, because I am a girl mom. So just letting you guys know that. So here's something funny that happened in the video. So one of the hearts flew off and it got stuck onto the lantern there. And I didn't know where it had gone. And I was starting to panic because I have a pupper who eats everything. I mean, everything. So if something falls on the floor, I have to find it and pick it up right away before she finds it, because she will eat it. So I was like, no, oh my goodness, I don't want her eating that. So, but I found it. All is well, no harm done. So now I have all these cute little hearts. They're all over this little candle. I think it looks so cute. I love this. All I had to do for this candle, guys, was just replace the batteries, and I get all of my batteries from Dollar Tree for my crafts. So this was such an inexpensive project. And how pretty is that? I love that. I just think that's so cute. I like that. I hope you guys like it too. So just gonna set our little candle in there like that. Now, guys, I want to make a bow because I think a bow would be really pretty on this lantern, but also the bow is going to give me some little notches and little crevices to put my florals. So I'm reusing this piece of ribbon here, and then I bought some of that pink ribbon there from Dollar Tree. So again, a very, very inexpensive way to decorate a cute little lantern to make it into a little Valentine's Day lantern. So whenever I do a bow in my videos, guys, I try and do a nice bow tutorial for you. And I'm just showing you how we twist our ribbon. And the reason why we twist the ribbon is because A, it brings the front of the ribbon to the front, and B, it makes your bow more floofy. It makes it more lively and floofy. And floofy is another word that's in the Crafter's Dictionary. Okay? My husband told me when I was narrating this video, he said floofy's not a word. Yes, it is. Crafters know it's a word. Floofy. We like our bows to be floofy, no flat bows. Okay guys, so now I'm just going to tie it all together with a nice zip tie and then just pull it really tight. Just get it really tight, pull it as hard as you can, and that will hold all of those pieces together and you won't have to worry about them coming apart. So now I'm just going to go through and I'm just going to dovetail my ends. So just going to fluff out our bow, and now I'm going to decide where I want to put it. So the top of that lantern has some little cutouts there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another piece of ribbon that I had gotten from Dollar General. And I'm just going to go in and underneath and just pull it through those little cutouts there in the middle. And just pull it through. And then I'm just going to tie it on. That's how we're going to tie on the bow. And then we're going to have that pretty ribbon coming through as well. So we're just going to tie it on really, really tight because that's going to give us, again, some little notches and crevices to put our florals, to hot glue our florals onto here. And so that's also the purpose of the bow. It does double duty. It looks pretty to look at because, you know, bows are always pretty. And then it also creates places for you to hot glue your florals. So I'm just going to make another little bow here using that same ribbon. It's a really pale pink and it says it has the word love written on it with a little heart there. It's really pretty. But I'm just going to take another piece, and then this is another way you can make a bow, guys. You just create your little loops there, hold them in the middle like that, and then just take a piece of ribbon and then just tie it together, just like you'll see me do here in just a moment. So I just took some hot glue and I just hot glued it right on there just like that. So I just had a couple of roses left over, guys, and I had a few of those little dainty white flowers left over. So I am just going to add them to this little lantern here, and I'm just going to use some hot glue to secure all of it, and it's just going to turn out really cute. And I just find little notches where I can hot glue everything down nice and secure. And those were a little too close to the camera. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to show them to you guys and I got just a little too close. So those florals there, I don't know what they are called. I keep forgetting to look at the tag. But I just think they are so cute. They're almost like the Dr. Seuss of flowers. And I love them. They just kind of remind me of something Dr. Seussy. I don't know, but I think they look so pretty when you add them to your floral crafts. So I'm just going to use 5 of them. And when this is all done, I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. It turns out so pretty. But what I do want to show you is that I do make sure that all of my flowers I have like a center point on any of my floral displays or floral arrangements. There is a center point where everything else flows from. And in this video here, we started with the rose, and then all of our flowers that we're adding to it come from that center point where the rose is. And I hope I explained that well, and I hope that the video also shows you what I'm trying to convey to you. See how everything flows from that rose point. So I normally like to work with odd numbers, but I only had 2 roses. I could have stopped with 1, but I said, why not? Let's add 1 more. It's okay. Sometimes we break our own rules in crafting. It's okay. It's fine. So we're just going to add that second little rose in there, and everything's going to be well with the world. In the crafting world, that is. So there we go, guys, and that's how it all turned out, and I just really hope that you guys like this video. That's the little candle that we made, the cute little the scrapbook paper, and the cute little gel hearts, and then we just made that pretty little bow using some scrap ribbon and some new ribbon. And then we just added some florals that we had left over on hand. And I think this just turned out really darling and sweet. And I can easily turn this lantern into a spring lantern just by switching out the candle and just by cutting out the ribbon that says love on it. Or I can just leave that if I wanted to. But I think this turns out really cute, guys. And I got a few more little glue strings that I'll have to take care of. But I hope you guys really liked this video, and I hope I just gave you the idea. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay warm, and until the next video, I will... Wait a minute. There's one more thing I want to show you. Hold on, guys. I thought it was over, and then I said, wait a minute, there's one more thing I want to show them. I want to show you how it looks from the back really quick. And there it is from the back. I just wanted to show you how nice and neat it all looked. It looks all nice and neat. You don't even see any glue or any floral where any of the florals are put. It just all flows. So I just wanted to show you guys that. So again, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.